Welcome to life again. The human brain is an incredibly complex organ. It makes you how you are. But sometimes, according to psychologists, your brain can take the sense of self, your personality into pieces. This is called dissociative identity disorder. It used to be called multiple personality disorder, but not anymore. 2 out of every 100 person experience a feeling of having more than one personality at least one in their lives. Usually it's not serious. Very few people show up into a psychologist's office because multiple personalities is called altruistic are causing problem. To get the disorder, you would have to have two or more identities that can take control of your behavior. There are only a few people who have actually been documented with a psychological condition, but you have probably heard it thanks to movie television. In the movies, characters multiple personalities can take to each other. Think of the idea as multiple people trying to share one single phone, only you can take a time, and one who has a phone, the other can hear anything. This is why psychologists often find people with the idea have gaps in their memory, when the others in charge of body don't remember anything. No one really knew exactly why someone's personality would fragment like this. The manual of psychologists called the DSM says could be caused by trauma during childhood, and some psychiatrists think the idea doesn't exist at all. In the 1950s, a best-selling book had a character with multiple personality, and psychologists saw many patients believing they had them too. However, on the other hand, studies have scanned the brain of patients and measured their skills, ability to conduct electricity, and found they might change depending on their control, so the jury still out. The reason psychologists call them alters and not personalities don't have two or three or five separate personalities inside one head. Instead, it's a single personality broken into pieces, like a fragment of dish be broken, meaning each alter might have a different mood, age, level of education, name of even gender. The alters have having trouble working together to make a whole person. Picture a man named George who has dissociative identity disorder. George could have an alter, and the woman who needs glasses, a second who is old British man, a third who is a toddler that cries all the time. George might experience all the fragments in his head same time or not. He could hear their voices or not. He might even have amnesia of one. The other alter can turn over. Unfortunately, patients with the idea, just like a broken ball, there are always one big piece. The biggest personality, the main person, would probably feel very depressed or sad, would have memory loss from the fragment too over, and could carry a lot of guilt and stress because of it. In the end, psychology will keep the, the eye on the patient who have more than one personality. He just this video was written by a good friend, Trace Dominez. He just had a series of fake news which you should totally check out. As always, I'm Loco, and this have been Life Again. Don't forget to keep on thinking.